Right. Hello. Although there's no one there, just a quickie anyway. You be quiet, cat. You've been fed. Go away, you've been fed. Go back and lay down or go and eat your dinner. Damn cat. Oh shit, this fucking chair's getting worse and worse. Need a new chair, guys, again. Don't know why these chairs break so easy. Right, so not been doing. Get out of the way, you. Hello, Ian. Hello, Charms. So, as you see, I've not been doing much on this channel for about a week. Don't worry, I'll be doing some stuff next week probably. Just keeping an eye out on the old weather and what time it gets dark at night time. So I might go over and do another night at the old bushcraft. Um, yeah, I might do that just before it starts getting dark early again. Thing is, I take so much stuff from me. It's unbelievable. I went shopping the other day, and I wanted to get a lot more drinks than I normally do. Yeah, and my bag was like carrying like a ton of weights on my back. It was so heavy that the bag started splitting apart. And it's a big backpack. Which I bought for probably about 6 months ago. So that should have like withheld, at least probably about 20. No, I think it's like 60 litres. So what litres are in kilos, I don't know. But it should still like, carry at least, I say 15 kilos. But my shopping didn't weigh 15 kilos. Well, I don't know, because I did bring a lot more drinks, I'm going to say. And on the way home, you could hear my bag ripping. And I ended up carrying the bag in both my arms, which I shouldn't have done because I have arthritis in my left hand. And it was a right pain in the ass to carry home. It took me like 3 times longer to carry it home than it would have done if my backpack hadn't like destroyed itself. But I kind of like got it all home and like unpacked it all. Got some ciders. I'm not really a cider drinker, but the one I do like is more expensive, like £3 for 4 cans. So I bought 8 cans of apple cider, and they're like £2.50 for four, I think it was. So I bought 8 cans of those. This was like Saturday, I think it was. So I've had one practically each day. I've got 3 cans left because it's nice and cold. It doesn't taste as brilliant that I thought it would taste, but I'm not going to throw them away. So I ain't going to drink them. I've just drunk that one. Just had some Chinese takeaway. Treat myself tonight. If you haven't noticed, I've been doing quite a bit of milk detecting. Went up to my property, well, not my property, but my permission, I'd say, twice within a week. I've been to a couple of other places. Yesterday, I went over to Common, and I found, would you believe, 12 American 1 cents. Half of them like rusty and crusty and whatnot, and the other half dozen was okay. You can read the dates, and they're from like 1970 to 1980. Same one earlier, like 1944, because apparently 1944 1 cent American coins is worth quite a bit of money. So maybe they might. I know there's still coins over there. I didn't get to dig them all up, but I know there's more over there. I took my milk detector over, which my son bought me a couple of years ago. The old mine lab go find 44. I'm going to go over again probably before the weekend and take a different detector over, possibly my Bounty Hunty one, which I bought off mate Alan. I have been like watching a lot of YouTube videos on metal detecting, and there's no metal detector I wouldn't mind getting. It's a knockoff Chinese version of like one high valued metal detectors, which are around about 800 quid or something here. But this one is a knockoff one, and you get them from about 120 to 250. There's slightly different models and makes of them. But I saw one for about 120. I thought, yeah, maybe I should treat myself to one of those the other day. But, I've got like 4 milk detectors as it is. So, but I will probably buy an updated better one later, probably like towards the end of the year next year, when I've got some Christmas and birthday money, coming in my pocket. But it won't be like a high value one, like, 6, 7, 800 quid. It'd probably be like, a couple of £100 of that, probably. I do need a new pinpointer, but I had 3 Gold Hunter Pro pinpointers, and I seem to have lost one somewhere. Where, I don't know. Probably out in the woods somewhere. But I still got 2. I've got a couple of other pinpointers which are like crappy ones, but they do work when they want to work. Just like my Gold Hunter Pro ones, they work when they want to work. Sometimes I have to like pick up the dirt with my hand and like scoop it like in front of the detector because that's got like a pinpointer built into it, isn't it? So um, yeah, my pinpointers screw up, then I use the detector itself. Um, oh god, got a banging headache tonight. So yeah, I've been doing a bit more metal detecting. I was going to go out today actually, not detecting or anything. I was just going to go out, jump on a couple of buses and look for some new land I could probably go and detect, or see if I can find some new walkways like rivers or lakes where I might be able to go and do some magnet fishing, or even like find somewhere that looks a bit spooky and probably go and do like a little mini ghost hunt over there. But I didn't get to go out today. It's been cool today. Um, last couple of days have been so pelting hot. It's like I think I came out with a sunstroke yesterday. I was so tired, and I thought I was going to pass out a couple of times. Um, but yeah, like this morning I woke up and I fell back to sleep, and I didn't get up till like about 12 o'clock. And I thought, well, sod this, I'm not going to go out today. I'm just going to take a day off, break. Um, I sorted 2 bags out, backpacks, one with my Mind Lab milk detector, the other one with me bounty hunting milk detector. All I do is take the spade out, every now and then, swap over to a different bag. But I've got another backpack which I'm just going to take my camera stuff with me. I might take one of my camcorders with me, which has got like 3 batteries. I have ordered a new action cam because the one I've been using, for some reason, the video keeps like freezing up. My last milk detecting video I did yesterday, actually, 2 of the files were just like corrupted. You can play them, but they just froze. You can hear me talking, but the video was completely frozen. One of them was like 18 minutes, another one was like about 3 minutes, so I couldn't put that on. So I had to like delete those video clips, but but I did manage to get things sorted out on the old video, get it uploaded. Notice with YouTube though, at the moment, is that when you upload video, at a lower compression rate, it seems to like stick at 360, and if it does actually um, process it into HD format, it takes hours and hours for it to do. I don't know why it takes so bloody long, but that's YouTube for you, I suppose. Because I don't have a YouTube Premium account. I think they've done a lot of settings now where it takes a lot more time for your video to process to like a high format. Um, and I noticed that my internet speed's a bit slower for some reason. The other night, my internet just kept going off and off and on, off and on, off and on for at least about an hour and a half. And I was trying to watch a movie, and I nearly gave up. I was going to ring up Virgin Media and have a like fucking slagging match with them because it's been doing that several times in the last couple of months, kind of thing. But yeah, I thought I'd just pop on, let you know I'm still alive, still about. Probably do some more little live streams, ghost box streams next week. So every time I go out, I come home, I'm completely knackered. I don't really want to do anything. I just like sit and watch TV or YouTube, or I just watched a video on Netflix actually, um, Walk Among the Graves with Liam Nelson. Seen it before, but it's a good movie. So yeah, I'll just watch that. Probably sit back and watch another movie in a minute. Yeah, but yeah, probably try to get to bed early tonight. Although I've not done nothing. All I've done is gone out and got some electric on my electric key. So I only got about £10 left on my electric downstairs. So that needs topping up later on in the week. So I've got my key topped up for another £20 to stick on later. So I had my Chinese for my dinner. Still got half a portion of special fried rice, which I might eat later on, if not tomorrow. No, it doesn't really go that bad. If you've got like Chinese rice and you don't eat it all, as long as you eat it within the next 24 hours, it's okay. Otherwise, it go really kind of like stiff and dry, and you're just eating like sandpaper in one way. So usually I try to eat it before what I don't eat, I try to eat before I go to bed, or I'll stick it in the microwave, and I don't reheat it because it's got egg in. I'm not too sure if you can actually reheat egg, in a microwave, because the old salamander poison and all that kind of crap. So I just eat it cold the next day, kind of thing. It saves me cooking something extra for tomorrow then. So I might leave that until tomorrow. I've not had no coffee for the last couple of days. It's just, God. So it's just too hot to drink hot coffee and that kind of stuff. So I've been drinking like say cold apple cider. Been drinking diet lemonade. The normal diet lemonade I buy, which used to be 17p, has now got up to 23p. I've not found it in the shop lately, so I had to buy the next one up, which is three-way, and it's like 40p a bottle. Still not bad, for the price. But it does taste a bit dry sometimes. I don't know why I'm drinking it. It was making my throat dry. I should be drinking more water actually. I've got squash. I did buy some flavoured squash the other day, so I might have one of those in a minute. I think I've got half a bottle in the fridge, which is nice and cold, so I'll probably drink that instead of bloody lemonade. At least that'll cool me down a bit. It's still hot, I still feel hot. But I don't know why I got a headache for some reason. My head started like pounding. So I'm going to have to go in a minute, I think. Let's say I thought I'd just pop on it, I'm still about. But I've been doing me metal detecting. I'm thinking about going up on the old River Thames next week. Do a bit of mud larking on my other channel. I think that's on the Steve's Outdoors Adventure one. So I want to do some mud larking. I could take my metal detector up there because there are parts which are owned by the Crown, which you don't no longer need a permit to metal detect on it anymore. But again, like I know with the River Thames, you've got so much iron on there, and junk. If I go out there, just be like, mud larking, kind of like eyes down on the ground and see if I can find anything unusual. I know with Mitcham Common, someone's been digging up part of the common over there and found like a bottle dump, and they've been working quite a bit over there. Well, I went over there the other day to do some metal detecting, and I thought I'd go over and check that area out with my metal detector, and all I kept finding was like iron junk, kind of stuff. Iron and aluminium and tin and all that crap. But the guy left a load of like broken bottles, all over the place. But he had some like proper, fully contact bottles, like the old Bovril, but it doesn't have the emboss in it. Bovril, it's just like a plain brown Bovril bottle. There was a couple of embossed ones which I bought home because if he just left them there. if he wanted them, we would have took them. And I'm pretty sure he's got a load of brilliant bottles. There was like bits of pottery. There's a white one with embossed. What one was it? Honeymead or something. I can't remember what it was, but it looked like, if it was a complete intact kind of like jar, it would have been really nice. But there's broken glass, there's broken cutlery. Well, not cutlery, but well, cups, saucers, and pots and jugs and God knows what else is over there. So I might nip over there again, just to have a look around, see if he's left any other bottles there sometime. But it is a little bit of a walk, because I've got to get a bus from there to the tram stop, off the tram stop, and walk down this bloody long pathway, which is about a 10-minute walk. Then you've got to cross over a railway bridge. Then you go down the side of the golf course and follow it around, and that's where it is. So it's about, even with a bus ride, it's like 15 minutes on the bus. So, about 25-minute total journey, depending on traffic. So I was thinking about going down there and see if he's left any more bottles. Probably take me milk detector down there again. But I'm trying to lower some of the gear down because I'm just taking way so much gear. But, I've got to take a lot more water as well. I'm taking about 3-4 bottles of water with me because it's so bloody hot. And you've got to keep, hydrate yourself because, I've been sweating like a bloody roasted pig over there sometimes. My T-shirt is, drenched with sweat. And I'm losing all that fluid, so I've got to keep drinking the fluids to recover myself, to rehydrate myself. So that's why my backpack's so bloody heavy, kind of thing. Because I've got my milk detector, I've got my spade, I've got my digging tool, I have to take 2 or 3 pinpointers, so I never know what one's going to work. I've got my digging bag, so I can put my fines in. All the water, which I normally carry, about 3-4 bottles. And I'm talking about, not this size, but half the size of one of these bottles kind of thing. So 2 of these, and then just a normal what they call the little Coke and fizzy drink bottles, the ones you pop up and swig out of. Take 1 or 2 of those. I put one in my jacket pocket because I'm wearing my little camo short sleeve jacket. So when I go out, I take my I'm wearing my t-shirt, I'm wearing a hoodie, and I'm wearing my short sleeve camo jacket. If it gets too hot, I just take my hoodie off. Um, you know, I'm just going way too much, and I've got to try to lower the amount of stuff I'm taking because when I do go out, it feels like I'm carrying about 10 kilos of stuff, which I don't need to do. But you probably will know, taking plenty of water out is essential. And carrying water can be bloody heavy, especially 3-4 bottles. That can be like a kilo, 2 kilos. Well, I say about a kilo in total, but it's still bloody heavy. But yeah, I might nip over there and have another butcher's over there because there is another part of the common I've not done in that area, which I'm thinking about checking out. Take the old detector over again, and then also check out that bottle dump, see if he's left any more stuff there. So I did bring home about 7 bottles, I think, 8 bottles. I did bring home 3 or 4 of the what's the name, the Bovril ones. Although they say they got no embossed, I actually left 3 in my bag accidentally when I went up to my bushcraft. And as I saw my own bag, I thought, shit, what have I got these in here for? Why didn't I take them out? So I decided to just leave them up there. Bit of shelf filling up there. But I hope to go up there next week. What day yet? I don't know. It'd be an overnight stay, doing I did the other day, last week, little ghost box session, EVP. I'm not going to take the EDI up with me this time. I'm going to leave that at home. I'm just going to take the Ghost Box K2 meter, probably the DC box, and my little flashy ball if I can find it, and that'll be it. I might try some apps on the mobile as well. I don't know yet, but it'll only be about hour session like it was last time. I'm not going to go crazy because like when I was up there the other day, it was freaky. I tell you, it was absolutely freaky the other night when I was up there. I mean, let me just go and get that other drink. I'll tell you what happened up there when I was up there. Shit. I've got to make some more squash up. I'm nearly out of squash as well now. That's all I've got. So yeah, when I was up the overnight, when I stayed up there overnight, I tried to get to sleep about 11, 12 o'clock time. That's nice and cold. But when I was trying to get to sleep, it was really nice, dry. There wasn't no rain or nothing like that. But when I was trying to get to sleep, it sounded like something kept scratching on the wooden structural of the building. And it's right where I was, kind of thing. It could have been a rodent, a mouse, a rat, or something like that. I don't know. But it went on constantly throughout the whole bloody night. And around about 1:30, I heard like two big knocks on a tree. I thought, fucking hell, we've got a Sasquatch, Bigfoot. Oh, you ain't coming here? And I'm kind of like laying there, trying to like listen what's happening. Then like probably a few hundred yards away, I heard like two male voices. Now it could have been teenagers. They were fucking landing, the woodlands at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, but I heard these voices for it went on for about 2 or 3 minutes. Then it just died away. And then around about, I kind of like dozed off. And something kind of like woke me up. Don't know what it was that woke me up, but something woke me up. And I kind of like, and all of a sudden I could hear like, sounding like a woman moaning or crying. And it didn't sound like it went too far away, kind of thing. Probably 50 meters away, if that. I thought, what the fuck's that? And I'm grabbing my camcorder and I'm trying to record it. And when I played it back, all what I could see was blackness on the camcorder. And I didn't hear no audio. But I actually heard like someone murmuring or moaning or crying. It was definitely a female. And that went on for about two, maybe 3 minutes. I thought, fucking hell, what's going on here? And it all kind of like quieted down. Then I fell back to sleep. Then I woke up about, I think it was about 5:30. I just laid there till about 7, and I got up and started packing up. Now, I wasn't going to stay any longer because I was just so bloody hot, so tired, so exhausted. I just wanted to get home. So I did manage to get home and do the video uploads for you. Uric done a lot of like ITC and EVP responses. So if you go back on the other video, which I uploaded, the bushcraft ghost hunt thing, you can see what is left there. So it's taking a bit of time, listening to quite a bit of the video. Surprised he didn't pick up, the noises. Mind you, he would have picked up the noises. I didn't have the damn camera recording, did I? No, so he would have done. But yeah, it was a bit freaky the other night. But I will go back out there and stay another night before it starts getting dark again early. I don't like being out in the dark for a longer period of time. If I'm going to be if I'm going to be there, I want it so like I've got less night time and longer daytime, longer mornings. But that's going to kind of like start going away soon. So I think we've probably got about another month or so of like longer daylight, if that. So I want to try to get up there at least another couple of times, spend the night over there. I'm not going to do 2 nights because it's so bloody exhausting and tiring. I could lay there and sleep during the daytime, but if you're laying there and sleeping during the daytime, you're going to be kind of like awake during the night time, and you're going to hear all these weird, freaky fucking sounds, and it can be freaky outside at night time. I like it when it's cold like that. It's not freezing cold, but it's cold. It's not like ice cold where you drink it and suddenly it feels like your teeth are going to crack. But say like it's 9:21, it's still broad daylight outside, but in half an hour time it'll be bloody dark. But as I say, I hope to go out and try to do some searching of some locations, new locations for me milk detecting. I'm going to see if I can go and find some farmland and so get permission on some farmland for milk detecting. If not, then I'll just have to be sneaky and go onto some woodlands and hopefully no one sees me and catches me and grasps me up. There is a new location not far from the cemetery where I went the other week, so I might go up there and try a bit of milk detecting. Takes about an hour to get there, but you never know what you might find up there. But anyway, I'm shooting off. Cheers watching. Keep an eye on the channel. I will do some more stuff, possibly next week. I might do a little ghost box session on here next week. I've just been too bloody tired and exhausted. You just don't want to really do much. I didn't really want to do like a live stream, but I thought I'd let you know that I'm still about. You can see that I'm still about if you watch my other channels anyway. But every time I try and do a stream on here, I have internet connection problems. I'll get a banging headache like I've got now. So I'm going to shoot off, chill out, watch another movie, and hit the old sack. So catch you later, guys. Keep an eye on the channel. Promise there will be more stuff later next week, maybe. So see you then. Bye.